Wow. Hey y'all. Okay, so it's my Friday. I'm so happy. I can't wait to just sleep and not get up tonight or tomorrow night. Tomorrow around the time I would be waking up after work. Um it's a real nice warm day right now. So I'm happy about that. I need vitamin D. I haven't had my vitamin D check recently, but every time I would go in the past, they were like it's low, and they would give me pills for it. So that's what happens when you're always in hibernation all the time. So yeah, I'm getting some vitamin D right now. Just waiting for the train. And like today was like good this morning because my friend she took me to the train. She treated me to breakfast. We had breakfast and then we went to the train and I don't know, she's cool and then we were just talking like, kind of girl talk and everything. So yeah. She works the same schedule. And my dad goes, which train? I thought that girl quit. And then I'm like, it's a different he swears. He knows I always talk to everybody. So yeah, you guys. I just ate. I'm stuffed. I made those scallop potatoes. The ones in the box because since it's a work night, I just warmed up my dad's like those little Salisbury steak things. I don't really care for them. The little banquet or what is that? The little cheap frozen dinners. Like if I do frozen dinners, I only maybe do Stouffer's or like that kind because the other cheaper ones not that good. But I guess it depends what you get because my mom got those for us like after school. We would eat those when we got home from school because she was at work and everything, and she got like a bunch of them because back then they were like real cheap, and so they were all like in the deep freezer. So we would just go heat those up. And some of them were actually good because she got like all the kinds. So they had like the spaghetti one. The ones that stand out to me, the spaghetti. Um, it's hard, y'all. I don't, I don't like the little cheap ones, little banquet. But like, it was funny because somebody, I think one of my brothers opened one, and like it was a corn dog meal, and the corn dog was missing, and like I'll never forget that. So like yeah, but hey, my dad doesn't mind. But yeah, so
M366 service to San Bernardino is scheduled to arrive on track 1 in 10 minutes.
um, so yeah, and so I did that, and then because I want to be gone till at least tomorrow. Probably, well, I gotta stop at Walmart tomorrow to get my order because they said I have till Sunday to pick it up, which is tomorrow. Um, and so I gotta pick that up. So I'm not gonna be home until maybe around, I don't know, maybe around 10 or something. So that should keep him full. I don't know, but he has cereal, so that's okay. But yeah, you guys. So I made that, and then I made the gratin, and then I made that and just mixed it in a bowl for him, and then I brought some, and I heated up one of the meatloaf one. Oh, I didn't like it, but hey, when you're hungry, just my mom said your stomach doesn't care. So I ate that. It was kind of good though because I just mixed everything from the TV dinner in one of these little just Rubbermaid things they have at Walmart. Um, and I mixed because it had like apples in it, like those spiced apples, which were actually kind of good, like all mixed in. It reminded me of soul food at Doolin's, how they
Health
have
officials have ordered mask use
the
on
yams and
public
all that mixed in with
transportation
the
and in
macaroni and all that.
transportation hubs.
And I said,
We
dude,
urge
I'm waiting for my
our
freaking
riders to
refund to
once
come so I can go
again
get
wear a mask
Doolin's for
aboard all
us. So
Metrolink trains and
I'm
platforms
like,
system wide.
bruh. But yeah, that reminded me that when I was cooking it, I was like, this smells like Doolin's. I know it's not gonna taste anything like it, but so yeah, I did that and then I mixed in the garlic and it was so good. And then I brought more garlic for later because at work, like, this morning I was starving. And so by the time I got home, um, I just made him like 2 fried egg sandwiches, and then me a fried egg white sandwich with English
If you
muffin.
know someone
So yeah, it was
dealing with
good. So yeah,
suicidal
you
thoughts,
guys.
reach out to the
Oh, my
Suicide
stomach.
Prevention Lifeline
But
at 1
yeah, I have to go
800
early tonight
273
because on
8255 for
Saturdays it
help
runs like a
today.
little less frequent. So the next one doesn't come till wouldn't go towards um Rialto until like around 7ish. So yeah, I would be early. And I was like, no, I need to keep a little bit of my time. So yeah, you guys. Uh, yeah, we'll see. It was funny. Me and this girl, we were talking at work, right? We were like, she was telling me, okay, because you know how I'm looking for like a place and everything. So we were both. Well, she is too, but she was. We were looking like the areas. Like, okay, she said like maybe San Bernardino, Rialto. Cause I told her the cheapest ones like Apple Valley and all that, and that's too far because there's like even with my car, like every time I talk to someone who lives in those areas, they're like, you have to drive up that hill, it's a bitch, everything like that. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't know. So I gotta look. So she got me into looking at it all again, but then I fell asleep when I got home. So I was like, um, I'll look on my days off. I'm getting real excited. We were laughing so hard because we were like, I was saying, oh my god, I'm gonna put a big picture of like. She said put like a big picture of, I guess his name's Magic Mike, that guy that whoever that actor that played like the stripper. I never saw that movie, but like I was telling her no, like I would put a picture. I forget who it was, some actor. And it was funny, and then like we were just it was fun. We were talking, but anyway, y'all. Oh, I feel so stuffed. I can't even talk. Drink a little water. So yeah, and remember everyone stay hydrated. I haven't been doing good at all with water. Like that's another thing we were all talking about because I was like, oh, okay. So this other dude at work, this fool was like, there's these drinks that I guess like keto drinks, and it's like keto coffee drinks. He got one, and then another girl got one, and he just started acting so crazy, and I was like, he was like, oh my gosh, those things hit, those things got me high as fuck. All it was like a keto iced coffee, and it had monk fruit in it, and it had like 200 milligrams. It didn't even have what Bang has as far as caffeine. Bang has 300. It had 200 milligrams. So we were looking at the bottle because he left it on the table where we were at, and we were cracking up. So my friend was like, "Oh no, what's your name got one?" And she said that it's gross. He took one drop of it and it was gross. And then he was like, "No, I wasn't," because he was so off the high of how much caffeine it had. And then I know that type of drink would do nothing for me because come on, 200 milligrams. Yeah, I would go with Bang. I stick with Bang. But anyway, he was like, so then after I think lunch, he got another one, and he was like, he drank like 1 or 2 sips out of it. He said that thing is disgusting. Like I was like, see, I was like, either you were hungry before you drank the other one, or you just didn't care. Because once you're not hungry, you really taste things. And you're like, because I've been at like say buffets and stuff, and I thought, oh, like when me and my mom would go to like Pachanga and all that back in the day, like I would say, oh, they're good, but then once you start eating, like after maybe your second plate or your third plate, you're like, okay, this food ain't all that good. Like except maybe the crab legs are good, but some of it was hit and miss. But like I was like, yeah, he probably just he was hungry the first time, so it was like, it was okay. And then when he drank it, when he ate something, he was like, but yeah. And it was funny because the girl that we were talking to, she was like, "You guys are like best friends, huh?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I tell him, me and him talk about like all kinds of weird ish anyway, like because he's one of those types that you can talk to him about any little thing, and he just he thinks like everything's like you know." He sees it from our perspective, but then like a woman's perspective. But he's a guy still, so it's like sometimes he's just like. But it's funny. I'm like, yeah, I talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. He used to hear all my singing all my weird stories. And then he was telling me, "Oh, I missed you last week. You weren't even there. It was miserable here. It was so boring." I'm gonna see you do look at all my crazy stories and all my weird singing and all my weird behaviors, huh? But anyway, y'all. Oh God. I hope like tonight I'm just doing my usual. Cause last night they wanted me to do problem solving, but I don't have my thing, and like so I told the manager because I was like, oh, can I just do robots because I don't have my thing. He's like, where's your key? I just lost that thing. It was my first time. I was like the other night. It was just like because they give you this key so you can like do the job, and like I don't know what happened. I think because it was so busy on Wednesday night because that's my Wednesday night. I was running around and it fell off, and I don't know. It's a little tiny little thing, a little key. And so I was like, yeah, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna put your kid in, blah blah blah. And he probably still ain't done it because they get all sidetracked. So yeah, I'm not gonna remind him tonight. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not walking all the way back over to IT to get it my other one. Put me on robots. So yeah, and then me and that guy, we're always thinking the other day, Wednesday night, I was telling they had me on like the robots on the other side. And I was like, no, can we work together because we work better together. And then he goes, okay, and like he probably was like, oh my god, let me get this girl out of here. Let me just do whatever she wants. And like he moved me around, moved somebody else over there. And then last night the manager was like, he was like putting me on the other ones too, and I was like, nah, those are all the lazy people over there. And he just was cracking up, and I'm like, bruh, for real. They know me and my friend just want to work together. So I always get my way. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, let me go. Here comes the train. I can talk to you guys later. Ooh, and I'm gonna keep up with this cooking for as long as I'm at my dad's for right now, so I can save money. Because this filled me up. Now I'm not going to stop nowhere on the way to work, and spend money like I did Del Taco the other day on the way there. So yeah, this is going to save me more money so I can get all my goals together. Alright, I'll keep you guys posted. Bye!